Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 where I had to go away. I only was able to record a few episodes yesterday and now I'm back. And we've just finished running through, I think we're the oh my gosh, I know where this is going, yeah. We just finished looking at the remnants of the Mass Effect 2 final boss. And yeah, I'm gonna throw up. I'm actually partially excited for this in some ways. Very vindictive. My vindictive side's coming out.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone.
We all look very good. I chose very well for my armor sets. Wow, crazy, he's not here? That's crazy. Oh wow, that's so wild that the elusive man is not here. Who would have thought? This view, though, stunning. Man knows how to set things up.
We need to locate the Prothean VI.
They might have just taken it with them, you know?
Shepard.
Yeah.
You're in my chair.
My chair now?
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
Blurg.
What is the Catalyst and how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy?
No.
Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
Just in case you were wondering if he's racist. He is speciesist? He's speciesist. Man, I have a tiny amount of renegade and I could still renegade him. That's crazy.
If you're willing to do everything it takes, then hand over the Catalyst. With the Crucible, we can end this.
It's not that simple.
It is. It is that simple.
I mean, it is.
We are fighting each other while the Reapers occupy Earth. It's time to stop.
Your idealism is admirable, Shepard.
You're being manipulated.
But in the end, our goals are simply too disparate. I believe destroying the Reapers would be the worst mistake we could ever make.
My guy.
And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
Oh, what do I want to say?
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way.
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're
Why are we panning over to Edie?
Edie, I've almost got
I'm
it.
worried she's gonna get like...
Edie, I'm surprised at you. Working so hard to bring about the Reaper's
that she's gonna get like hacked.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
This is totally different. One robo body
Security breach detected.
versus Reapers, you know?
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
I'm surprised he's letting me even have
You
access
are
to it.
attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces.
Yes. I need to know what the Catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
Oh, yeah! The Citadel?
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop.
It's been under our feet this whole
That is
time.
correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle and countless cycles before that.
Yep.
At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we use their own technology against them.
Precisely.
Yeah, so it seems like with every 50,000 year cycle, right? Maybe not every cycle, but at least probably yes. Actually, honestly, if the plans kept going forward, at least it could only have skipped like maybe one cycle, because you'd still find remnants of it in the next one after that. But like it seems like almost every cycle has input like at least a little bit into the plans, right? So like this is the culmination currently of every cycle that's been destroyed by the Reapers, which is untold many, you know what I mean? And every single one's tried to make improvements, and at some point it looks like they utilized the Citadel, which was supposed to be the thing that actually brings the Reapers into you. You know what I mean? Like that was they were supposed to use the Citadel as their base of operations, because from Ilos we saw that like thing, right? There's that we were able to jump from Ilos to the Citadel in Mass Effect 1. And we were able to stop the Reapers coming in from there, and so they had to like travel in from dark space to actually start the invasion, right? So yeah, it makes sense, right? And it's kind of funny that the whole time it's been the one thing under our feet, and the one thing we thought spelled our doom for a bit, and then we were able to like undo that. But yeah, it makes sense that previous cycles would have been like, hey, if this isn't enough, we need to try something else, and this thing here is supposed to be really powerful, so what if we use it against them? You know, it makes sense.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you called the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our...
What?
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take
Ah!
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper control.
They moved it?
Move?
Yeah.
To where?
To the system you refer to as SOOO.
Oh, this works out, actually.
Correct. The
We can all go together.
Now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
I mean, we want to go and defend Earth, and the thing is like, if the Crucible wasn't, like, if we weren't going to be able to get the catalyst, friggin' Admiral Hackett's plans were to go to Sol anyway and try to make an attempt, so, hey, it all's coming together, you know?
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far, and we'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
Edie, get me Hackett. He needs...
Not so fast.
I am gonna...
He did warn you not to overstay.
I'm gonna wreck you. I'm gonna destroy you. You're not gonna have backup now. What am I? Oh, press F rapidly. Okay, I was like, I don't know what... Like, it turned into a cutscene and I didn't understand what was going on.
This is better than Thessia.
More personal? Sure.
More personal.
Do I still... I do have that on. Okay. Oh, he's gonna take so long.
All you're doing is making humanity weaker.
I don't want to hear it.
We're using Reaper tech!
Is that the best you can do?
I mean, man, I have two...
Get tired?
Oh. What is he doing? Just like absorbing shields?
You're still slow, Cerberus.
Yeah, well, listen, I don't want to hear it from you.
Holy smoke is on the... Run it!
I don't know where he went. I'm gonna die. Ow. Oh, now you have less shield. Sick. Ow, ow, ow. Dang it, he's doing it again.
You ran at the Citadel, you ran on Thessia.
Yes, bring it up, girl. Shut up. Yeah, shut up. He's a baby. He's an idiot. Oh, he just stabbed her. Please just kill him! Oh yeah. She doesn't even care. She's just like, oh well. Hang on, I'm so ready. Hang on, I'm so ready for this. Yeah, boy, let's see what you do. I think we all knew that he was faking it, and we're just giving him this shot. And giving Shepard her chance to do her shot. Because it's wild to me that Garrus wouldn't notice at the very least, you know what I mean? That we wouldn't have an eye on, like, the entrance and exit to the room. Oh! Vengeance! Yes! Oh!
That was for Thane, you son of a bitch.
I could not say it better. I could say it better myself. Oh, that is so satisfying.
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating.
I'll stop them.
Yeah, no, we are at the point where it's just like we can't, like, she can't stop. Everything she's been working for up till now, right? Like, we can't stop. Like, even if people told us, like, oh, I don't know, like, there's nothing else to do. It's like, well, then what? You want me to sit back? I'll throw myself into the grinder if I have to, you know? Like, Shepard has come too far. Has sacrificed too much to stop now. Even if it means an unwinnable end, you know? Oh,
Barely.
Anderson.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the elusive man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful,
I
sir.
cry.
You too, Shepard. Anderson.
Oh, I'm getting me emotional about this. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We don't even have. It's not 100% yet after everything. Gosh dang it. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we have that. We have that. Yeah. We've been repaired and retrofitted, we knew. We have bonded over their shore leave experiences and vented stress that could otherwise damage their mental focus. They will fight for Shepard or for one another with renewed zeal. The Crucible. Yeah, we've done all we can. The Reaper Heart. Oh, we're gonna use that? Cerberus modified it to fuel the elusive man's base. Alliance engineers believe they can use the core similarly to power the Crucible. Even after all the effort I went to, like, not use it. I mean, we're in war, you know. Yeah, that's right. The one we get for Conrad Werner's dark energy dissertation. This is wild. I swear, I don't know. I swear when I did this before, I actually had it maxed out, like, pretty early on. But I don't know what else, unless I just, like, missed a bunch of, like, flying around and, like, you know, like, scanning missions. But, like, man, I don't know, at this point, I'm just like, I don't want to do that. Like, it was fun in 2 and 1 when you could scan and land, but this game, I think there was less of that. I don't know, maybe I didn't scan and land as much as I should have, but I'm honestly not too concerned. Like, I think we're nearly at the max. I hope. I hope that's enough. Dang. Okay, so I've been reading the wikis for this, and like I said, I'm pretty sure I've only played Mass Effect 3 the one time. And like all the way through, and I did not realize there were so many variations to the endings. As you would expect, total military strength does play into it, and it turns out if I wanted a particular ending, this is not enough. But for the ending that I'm going to go with on my canon run, I should have enough. There are a lot of, apparently, like, I don't know why I didn't do this more. I think I was just, you get older and you just kind of streamline things in your head, or like you've played the game enough times and like you forget. Sort of like when you first explore a game, you're like exploring every nook and cranny and like trying to find everything. Like I remember scanning a whole lot more when I played previously, and like I've noticed this with games that I replay, specifically BioWare games. Like I will sometimes forget and like self-streamline because it's like you've already played it, and so you just kind of subconsciously like take away extraneous things that you did before, or like when you didn't know what, you're like, oh, what's going on, like, I don't know. I'm not explaining it very well, but yeah, the Legendary Edition has changed some of the requirements. I'm trying not to read too much of everything, just because I don't want to spoil myself sort of too much. Like, I know I've played it before, but it's like I don't remember everything, obviously. For the ending, I want 6,200 plus is... I would need 6,200 plus total military strength. The one that a lot of people prefer requires 7,400 plus, and somebody said in a Reddit that they got like 2,000 EMS, or like they called it EMS in the previous version, but the Legendary Edition I think is different. Total military strength. You need 7,400, yeah, for that. But they got 2,000 points, 2,000 war asset points. Once again, I got interrupted with the phone call. But, no, yeah, I didn't realize there was such variation, too, to the endings. Like certain things can happen on each of the 3 endings that are slightly different. So there's actually, yeah, I thought it was just like, you get the 3 endings and that's it. Plus the kind of the 4th one that is a bummer. But I should be okay on this. Yeah. If not, I will potentially go back. I actually did consider just now briefly for a minute to go back and do more scanning just on my own and not do it for the video and get up to 7,500. But I'm not gunning for that ending. I'm gunning for a different one. So this should be sufficient. But I won't get... I think there's an achievement I won't get for getting maximum defense capability. But also, we need to go chit-chat.
So much for Cerberus. All that's left now is Earth. You ready?
Hell yes. Put me in a shuttle. I don't want to tell my grandkids that I spent the war guarding a door.
Whoa, Joker. I need to chit chat with everybody before we go. That's again, I worry I haven't been doing that enough, just because like I streamline things, even though like I try to check in with everybody, but. Getting drunk on the job, buddy?
You remember our first run to Eden Prime all those years ago? With that Turian Spectre watching us?
Nihilus.
Yeah, I told you that mission was going to be bigger than we thought.
I think you can mark that prediction down as accurate.
And now we're heading back to Earth.
Is this mission gonna be bigger than we thought too?
Man, I hope not. A nice routine delivery run would be fine with me. It's been an honor, Commander.
Same here, Joker. I don't know how it's gonna end, but whatever happens.
What do you mean, whatever happens? Everyone knows what's gonna happen. You're gonna kick some Reaper ass. That's what you do. And I'll be flying you there in style.
It's been a good ride, buddy.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard. All systems are armed, all ammunition is loaded, all reloads have been manufactured. Thruster fuel is at maximum. Cyber warfare suites have evolved in ways that would be computationally impossible to predict. I have also kissed Joker for luck.
I'm glad we have that. We can check that off of my to-do list. He needs to kiss Joker for luck. Oh God, I'm gonna be an emotional wreck. I'm already starting to cry. No letters from anybody? To light your path through the coming darkness, to give you hope when all seems lost. I will await you across the sea. Oh boy. I always read that before I go.
Ready whenever you are, Commander.
Specialist trainer.
I'm all right, really. I'm as surprised about it as you are, but I'm all right.
Your credit to your uniform, Samantha.
I had a very compelling example.
I say as I just totally give it up and I'm wearing my my hoodie. I'm gonna miss you, jellyfish. But I have that little video that I made that I can watch whenever I want now. I swear there was supposed to be a thing, maybe that was in 2, where you can chase around your hamster. I think that was probably 2. I thought you could chase your hamster around in the bowels of the ship. I think that must have been in 2, but... One last ride, huh? One more dive into the deep. I don't even know where everybody's at. I didn't even get to see, I swear, like, unless I'm forgetting, that there was like a card game there that I get to interrupt at some point. Hello.
Hey, Shepard. That was rough. Glad everyone got out of there.
Ready to head home?
Home. Back to Earth. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
About time.
About freaking time. And if the Reapers mess with anything I left behind, I'm gonna be so pissed. See you topside, Shepard.
Oh, let's see. So everybody's kind of in. Ooh, Garrus and Tally are together. Wow. Let's see. I don't know if Chakwas has anything to say, but
You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Shepard. And good luck.
goodbye, Chakwas.
Oh.
Yeah.
We were just.
I came to say
Uh
goodbye.
huh.
Well,
I think one of my mandibles got hooked on her helmet.
it might have caused a rupture, so I asked him to check.
Well, you know, because of infection risks, didn't want to jeopardize the mission.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I wish you just have a line where it's like,
I'm really happy for you. Both of you.
Thanks, Shepard.
Appreciate it. Guess it helps to have something to come back to.
What do you mean to come back to? This is just a fling, Bakarian. I'm using you for your body.
You're so mean. And I'm okay with it.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to cry. That's so
Kila Salai, Shepard.
cute. Kila Salai. I feel like I haven't done this run justice. Like, I feel like there's dialogue that I missed out on. I guess there's no point in pointing it out, right? It's just like, oh, okay, you did a bad job, yay, you know? But I feel like there was more interactions between those two that we didn't get, but I don't know. Someday I'm sure I'll play this again, but I checked the other day. This rerun I've done has taken me 3.5 years. I started in 2021. when the game came out in May 2021, and I have been playing off and on, to be fair, for about 3.5 years now. So that's wild. About a year per game. Man, I just don't have time like I used to have.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Thank you. Also, oh, I got quite a few of those upgrades. 2 lost, and the Alliance wishes to express its gratitude for your assistance with the information you've been sending us on Cerberus. We've been able to avoid ambushes they were setting up for our supply convoy. We'd offer you additional resources, but I understand you've procured a Class F private fighter and joined up with former colleagues. I also understand that several Cerberus bases were lost after being attacked by a reported group of private special operatives of no known affiliation. The Alliance cannot officially condone this kind of independent operation, nor do we actually confirm that these operations are taking place. Good luck, Miss Lawson. That's good.
How you holding up, Liara?
Nervous, frightened, anxious to go, but glad I'm here. And I'm ready whenever you're ready, Shepard. In fact, I think I've checked my equipment 3 times.
7 times.
No.
To Sony.
Stop me if I try for 8.
Understandable, though. Like, this is where the culmination of things, right? I think... See, I got everybody here. Adams and Javik, yes. See if Adams has anything new to say.
Commander, the Normandy is as ready as she'll ever be. That goes double for my team. We're prepared for whatever hits us. And Commander, whatever happens today, it has been an honor and a privilege to serve with you.
The honor's been mine, Adams.
Give them hell, man.
He says team, and I know he's probably technically has people, but like, he's like the only one down here. But I like to come and have a moment with the old girl before the big fight. I say like it's a tradition, but I've only, as far as I remember, I've only done all this once. But I definitely read Thane's letter before going back to Earth, and I come and I hang out in the Normandy, like the heart of the Normandy for a bit. It says 78 hours for this game, for this like run. I don't think that's true. I think I have actually spent a lot of time with the game just running while I've like gone off to do something and forgotten that the game's on. So I don't think 78 hours is true to form necessarily. All right, I don't care what you have to say. Oh, fine. I don't know. If we're gonna have that conversation, you good?
You all right? I'm a colony kid, Shepard.
Oh yeah.
Beckenstein. It was right next door to the Citadel.
Was?
Was. I'm sorry. The Reapers didn't even land on it to harvest. Just took a few shots from space. You know, because the Reapers hit industrial centers. And we have factories that make binoculars. Had factories. We're gonna beat them. Yeah.
I was wondering when that if that was gonna pop up as a thing, because she was the one who reports on Beckenstein. You can hear her do it. And then yeah, she's actually from it. Any last words of wisdom and or one-upmanship?
I am prepared for whatever lies ahead, Commander. The Reapers have haunted the galaxy long enough. It is time to end the nightmare. The deaths of my soldiers will be avenged. The events of the Cronian Nebula will not have been in vain. The last Prothean awaits your command. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander.
Yeah, well, and Javik was like put in ice essentially, you know, before any final battles or anything.
Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you.
Well, that's it. Cortez is the final battle, and that's what you're gonna give me.
Sticking it to that bastard Kai Lang.
Thank you for bringing it up.
It certainly did.
Just wish we'd have caught up to the elusive man before he could screw us over again.
You and me both.
Well, at least we get to head back to Earth. I've been asking for it. I just hope I'm gonna make those Reapers pay. for everything they've done.
I think I have enough to have it where everybody should be okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know how it'll play out, honestly. I mean, why not? I can't think of anything I personally want to buy, so why not? I'll buy the Black Widow for Garrus because he's coming out anyway. There we go. Used up all the money. The Black Widow's the classic for snipers. That's everything and everyone. Oh boy. Penultimate mission, penultimate chat. Well, potentially ultimate chat. Done. The ending is upon us, and I am already tearing up. So I'm having a hard time.
There's a new message at your private.
Okay. From Diana Allers. Oh, okay. Oh, I must have like not I must have should have talked to her before this. Don't know if you're aware of how much you mean to people, but I am. The things I see in Battlespace's mailbox can make a Geth grow tear ducts, page after page of people asking you to go save their mother's planet, or the homeworld they outgrew, or the mining colony they think their fortunes into. They don't know that you can't do it all. They just know Commander Shepard beat a Reaper once and can do it again. I know how they feel. When I heard about Beckenstein, it was like all my nerves in my body were cut. But I need to believe that this isn't the end. I need to believe that you're going to destroy the Reapers, and I'm going to film it as it happens. And when the fight is over and my signal goes out on tight beam, people are going to come together from all over the galaxy. They're going to watch from their couches and they'll celebrate. And one day they'll laugh again. The laughing is the important part. I want you to make it all normal again, Shepard, because that's the best revenge I can think of. Diana. P.S. If I end up making it out of this, but you don't, I'll make sure you get a hero's funeral and a Beckenstein wake. It's like an Irish wake, but not as sober and reserved. Ah, I see. Oh, boy. Well, let's hope for the best here. Let's hope I've done enough to at least get the ending that I'm looking for. See how every system, I think, at this point, nearly. Reapers in it. And we can't go anywhere else. They've locked us in, right? Like, that's the whole point. But where did they hide? Oh, right here. It's right next to it. Okay, I was like, I feel like it's usually over here. Has it, like, rotated? Oh, that's right. The Citadel, that's right. See, I was going over here, and like the Citadel is usually over here, but they've moved it to Seoul, which is very close. Oh, baby. It's time. Get the gang together.
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
I think this is our first time seeing him in person in the game. Like in all three.
Commander?
Admiral?
Are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Oh, baby.
Yes, sir.
I want nothing more.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
All fleets reporting in, sir.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out. Shepard, the Sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that.
Well, just tell me.
Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, SHIELD fleet will escort the Crucible to the Citadel. But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I hope this doesn't mess up the recording, but I had to turn it up a tiny bit on my end because I think I turned it down the other day and it was really loud, and now it's getting a little quiet, so. We gotta have really loud, epic music for when the space battle happens.
Nothing's ever easy. No reason it should start now.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds.
But this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
Yes, sir.
But
good luck to all of us.
And having us two in the same ship is maybe slightly unwise, but, you know. We ballin'. And, yeah, I mean, it makes sense to bring Javik. I wonder, you know what? I might actually see who I brought last time. Let me go back into the annals of history on my own channel and see who I brought with me. What? Is that actually who I brought? I brought James and Caden? I didn't bring Garrus out like a maniac? I think I brought James out, and I am only remembering this now, but I think I brought James out because he'd been asking to go back to Earth, you know, for payback. Since the beginning. I'm kind of surprised I didn't bring Javik with me. But I think in the end, who I'm going to actually bring this time is Garrus and Caden. The two old faithful. Well, I can't say that about Caden, but I don't know. I'm definitely bringing Garrus. Should I bring Tali? Also, I was fast forwarding through the video. I left in all of the me editing the weapons thing. Oh my gosh, that's the worst. That was so dumb. I was just a baby. I always thought people would be interested in it, and maybe some people are, but maybe there's like one person out there who was like, yes, I want to see your setup for your weapons, but also like I'm not a min-maxer, so like, and I never have been, so like the only thing that is applicable at all is an Inquisition when I was a min-maxer, and I would have those videos up, but they were separate, you know, because it would take me like an hour to make new armor and weapon sets. But yeah, for the most part, I'm just like, I mean, this looks good. Like, there's apparently some, like, really broken combos you can do, and I'm like, no. I get through just fine. I'm trying to decide now. I'm torn between Caden and Tali, or Javik as my... But a part of me thinks Javik would be good, simply because he has been waiting so long for this fight at this point, you know? So it almost feels cruel to not bring him... So forgive the change in audio. This is Editing Squirrel from far in the future, and I did something potentially a little silly, but it's probably going to be a long time till I get to play Mass Effect 3 again. And I kind of wanted... it was hanging over my head. What I did is I did end up bringing Javik and not Caden, and I have been regretting that for months, honestly. Javik didn't have anything unique to say the entire time, and honestly having Garrus and Caden, my two old friends, the old battle buddies, you know, and the complicated history with Caden was way more thematically appropriate in my mind. maybe not even thematically appropriate, just what I wanted, you know? And so finally deciding to actually go back and just redo the stuff where like you can see the squad in the background. That's essentially what I'm doing. So I will be interjecting. It probably won't be too noticeable, but you will see probably slides in like combat where Javik is there, but then like actually it'll cut to the cutscene and Caden will be there. And honestly, I'm already liking it a lot better. I've only recorded a little bit of it because it's late, but I'm liking this much better. So you know what? Indulge me. I think there's like 6 people watching this series at this point, and I will end it how I see fit. You know what I mean? So let's hop on in there. Hopefully it won't be too jarring. Oh, and I really did the bare minimum recording for it. It's literally just the scenes where like you'll potentially see, you know, Caden and Garrus in the background. But I did record audio just in case, like my own commentary, just in case. I think I said like 10 words total, where it was like, you know, yes, I prefer this, like this vibe, you know what I mean? So I'm not replacing, there's no like real replacing of any of the commentary or any of most of the original footage. It'll be fairly seamless, and there won't be a ton of changes, honestly. It's just for the vibes, honestly. It's what I wanted. Oh baby, let's go. Let's do this. I should have gotten water.
Approaching Sol Relay, Commander.
See, I knew I might have a helmet on at some point, and I wanted to be able to see my face.
We're through the relay in 30 seconds.
Baby! I'm gonna cry. That's the Ascension that we saved in the first game. Man.
Alliance fleet reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleet's reporting.
We are all in this. Those are Quarian ships.
Quarian fleets accounted for and ready.
Geth fleet reporting. All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
Where's Arya's people? I thought she was supposed to pop in on this too. Dang. But look at that, so many Reapers.
This is it, everyone. Be ready on my signal. Fire!
Oh, we're so tiny out in front. I know we have Arya's people. Because even Hackett mentions
it. On my command, engage the Reaper forces.
Roger that. All fighters on me.
Oh, I'd hate to be in that tiny little ship. Wow, this is so impressive.
Attack!
Acknowledge.
Oh my god. Can do it. We can destroy them. It just takes a heck of a lot of firepower. Oh, they're so impressive.
preparing for descent.
We should have snuck in, technically, if we're gonna be part of, like, a secret assault. We shouldn't have been frontlining. But, hey man, I'm here for the drama. I'm here for the dramatic entrance. I wanted to be a part of that.
Shepard!
Don't make me cry.
Good luck.
You too, Joker.
Bye, bud. See you on the flip side.
Advance teams are away. Hammer's in position and waiting for you guys to clear a path. Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out.
We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
How's it look?
Like hell? Take a look for yourself.
Taking back Earth. Now we get to see what happened to it.
That can't be Earth.
Big Ben!
Shit! We got a lock. Hold on!
Who is that?
Damn it!
Status.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense turret.
Who's on it now?
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Huh?
Ma'am?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take
I mean,
out
wasn't
that
that what we were gonna do
Hades
anyway?
Great. How?
That downed shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once we're clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
I'm right with you.
But this is why I agreed to Kagan. This is why I went back to suffer through this.
Now!
Let's go.
Now! Go!
Are you serious? I can't. I just couldn't get out. Oh boy.
Damn, I can't stay here.
No, you can't, buddy, old pal. You get going.
Get clear. Come get us once we've taken that turret out.
Roger
I don't think it did
Cortez
any
out.
damage.
All right, everyone. Let's move.
Gosh dang it. That noise is so scary, so loud. Alright, hopefully again I didn't mess it up. I had to turn it down a tiny bit. My editing later, this episode's gonna be a while. I'm gonna have to turn it up at the beginning, and then turn it down in the middle, and then turn it maybe a little up at the end. I don't know. Oh, just... Also, you guys shouldn't be able to throw a grenade. That just shouldn't be a thing you get to do. Did I put the... Nope. Okay, just come here. Come here. I'm tired of this. Tired of this, Grandpa. I can't see when that happens. Send me up there. I can't aim if the ground is shaking.
Watch it, you got brutes.
You think I don't know that? Stop. It's gonna make me sick, actually. Holy cow. I can't. Why are there so many marauders? They're like, oh, you got brutes. Yeah, well, I have like 80,000 marauders also, and a grenade on my feet. So what's going on behind me? What? Oh, no. They said brute, and I was like, cannibal. That's not the case. Oh, no, this is bad. Another brute! What the heck?
2 guns down, but we still can't land.
I haven't done anything to help with the guns.
Damon, you got airborne hostiles inbound.
Where?
Gonna try to keep them off you.
Careful, Cortez.
Cortez? I'm trying to see, like, there's a couple Alliance shuttles, but... Jeez Louise. This is making me... Okay, I was trying to go, like, straight down the street, but that was obviously not the correct path to take. Apparently neither is this. Up here? Okay. Alright, alright.
Damn it, I'm hit.
Cortez?
I'm alright.
You sure?
But I won't be picking you up. I gotta land this bird quick.
Get safe.
Anything for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that, but, I mean, if he's supposed to be our exit, but he's also trying to cover us to make sure we can even, you know, like, do our jobs. There's plenty of ammo laying around, at least.
That's it! Fire that thing right down its throat!
Bing! Ooh, nice. Made a very tiny sound for a very big gun. For a very big explosion.
That's it. Last gun down. All hammer teams, prepare for landing.
Oh, that was...
Anybody, come in.
Actually...
We need extraction.
Nausea making. Survive!
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
Oh, well, first death. I was trying to get my shields back. And so I ran into a bunch of them.
Anybody, come in.
Ugh.
We need extraction.
Prepare for extraction.
That would be nice. I'd love that.
Come on!
Oh. Let's go.
Hurry! We're taking fire!
I am trying. Okay. Bleh.
Get us out of here, Corporal. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are.
Anderson!
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
It's good to see you.
And you're a sight for
Just let me hug him.
How are we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land. And not a moment too soon. What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base. But the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's gonna be up to Hammer to take up.
Oh my gosh, that was actually making me a little sick, honestly. That constant ground shaking. Blah, blah, blah.
It must have been brutal here. Cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact. Until London. Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
I don't know if Major Coates is in the books or not, but he certainly kind of looks like me back there with the way he's laid into.
Without you and your resistance, we'd be dead in the water.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started, and Hammer better be ready for it.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to stand side by side and win this war.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
Yeah.
Shepard's the one that brought them together.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Garrus.
That's exactly what I meant.
Thank you.
I know you didn't like leaving, Shepard. But nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
Even if it's
Looks
in pieces.
good. Give Hammer the all clear.
That's a lot of shuttles. Where's Cortez? Did somebody pick up Cortez? Oh, baby. This would be, I think, the hardest part, right? The waiting and then knowing your life isn't in your hands part. You could just get shot out of the sky. I mean, take cover, baby! They do look really good. All their armors look like, I like the armor set. It looks nice. Look at that. Spooky, spooky, spooky.
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's right. I thought there'd be more of Hammer here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it. You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
Whoever this guy is, I like him too. You know, I don't know. Like, it's good. I think even if this guy doesn't have any other extenuating lore, like, it's just nice to know that, like, I didn't leave Anderson all alone, right? Like, it wasn't that he had competent people with him, and that there's people on Earth, right, who stayed and were able to stay, or who chose to stay and are, like, fighting the good fight and doing what Shepard can't, right? So it's good to know that it's not all just on Shepard's shoulders, at least for me personally. Like, it's just, I like it.
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
I'll see you, soldier. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I believe, if I'm correct, this is actually the like ultimate conversation. I think all my crew actually made it down, and I can talk to all of them in here, but I'm not 100% sure if that's the case. But I'm pretty sure we get one final conversation with everybody here. But I will have to call this one here. So this one might be a little long, but that nausea-inducing part was just so rough. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Could you imagine playing? I'm thinking of playing on normal. I think I was just like, I don't need to suffer. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, I am playing on normal. And that was like rough. Like, ugh. Also, I think it's rough being a Vanguard a little bit, and maybe I'm just not, like, super min-max optimizing, but, like, I need to stop rubbing my eyes. But, yeah, I like the Vanguard a lot, but I can't really use that, like, you run in and you're supposed to slam, right? And that, like, knocks everybody away from you, but the problem is it uses up your shield to do that, and I don't like that. I usually die if that happens, if I'm surrounded by too many people. It's like ooh, the fight's ending, I'll go in, like, face punch and then slam, you know? But anyway, ramble. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. Really quick, I want to say thank you to my patrons.